What's happening, people? It is time to bring you some more PuyoGB League Season 2 Pro League matches. I'm your host, Blue Hair Kane. As you can see, we've got the splash screen for Puyo Esports. As we're going to bring you the first game up right now, which is going to be between Gruffin and Sonahedge. So let's connect on to online play. And let's join the rooms and get ourselves acquainted with Puputsu. So welcome to everyone. Hello Angel, hopefully you're ready to play some games today. We're ready to rock and roll. So let's jump straight into it. And get half a cam on the go. Hello, Rory the Fiend. Now Gruffin against Sonahedge. Here we go. So let's jump straight into it. We've got some interesting L shapes. Starting up from Gruffin going into Key. Very nicely done. Sonahedge elongating GTR. I'll tell you what, there's a bit of power coming on from Gruffin down on this end. And Strange Klug is alive! Hello, Woomy! Massive Swamp 5 chain! Okay, main chain being set off by Sonahedge now. Oh, trying to top up the damage, but it's a 9 chain. And Sonahedge takes first blood. Hopefully you guys can hear me nicely over the game audio. Let me know if my voice is coming over clear. See how quickly Gruffin's going with that key. And actually it's not key anymore. He's looking to build up. Oh, I'll tell you what, this is great stuff from Sonahedge. He's got the right colours needed. Okay then, now then, Gruffin really needs to build quickly. Oh, it's only a 6 chain, so it took Gruffin completely by surprise. Early lead to Sonahedge. He's got a 2-point advantage. Some interesting Puyos there, not really conducive to GTR, so Sonahedge would have to try something different. Meanwhile, 74, 63, 11, that's the same strength as this 3 chain that's coming up actually. There you go, 14. Oh, now then, Gruffin has the advantage and takes the game and is on the board. You see 2 different styles of play from both players here. Interesting key style there from Gruffin. See, we've got GTR from Sonahedge. Oh, he's changed his line. Okay, counter chain to counter chain. Oh, greens now look good. Oh, lucky from Gruffin. He was able just to get that last colour in. So 4 against the 5. That's going back. Oh, he didn't have any purpose to carry that on. Now the 3 chain from Gruffin. Trying to finish this off. Brave this from Sonahedge, trying to stay in the game. But is he going to run out of space? No, he can ghost away. He can still dig. Oh no, not anymore. Brave from Sonahedge, but Gruffin goes... Actually, doesn't go anywhere. Draws level, I should say. Okay, got a little bit of latency. Hopefully it won't be too bad. Okay, Gruffin doesn't really have much in the way of a foundation, actually. You He's got quite a bit of a mess. It's unorthodox style of play. Sometimes you completely lose track on what you're trying to do. Okay, main chain now from Hedgie. Oh, it breaks! 90 for 34, 80 for 64. I tell you what, I've not really seen that much. Alright, what next? Is this going to do anything? No, it won't. Nowhere close to it. 90 for 34 and 80 for 64. Pretty much the same as 50 for 66 and 40 for 128 respectively. Nice little monochromatic power chains from Solid Hedge in the last game. Oh, these look nice to Puyos actually for Gruffin. Oh, there's an emergency. I'll tell you what, there's a nice committal there for Solid Hedge. He's going to build on the right. Which is probably the smart money's on. Or is he going to use the purples on that side? Because if he is... Nope. He's going for a quick chain. Oh yeah, nothing there for Gruffin. That was a bit reckless. Into the 7th game now. And Solid Hedge has restored that 2-point lead. There we go. GTR. I tell you, oh, he's got double reds now. Key to a flat pack from Gruffin. Oh, he's got some real nice Puyos here. He can actually start building naturally. Going for a 2-chain. Oh, he might not. No, he hasn't. I thought he might have caught Solid Hedge off guard. Oh, caught on the frame. He had the right idea. Lovely 5-chain to follow through there from Solid Hedge, and he goes 5-2 up. Got a 3-point lead. Caught on the frame was Gruffin. Quite unlucky there. Oh, Harpy Camp's taking some damage. Alright, so Solid Hedge has got a vine on the go. The L shapes there on the left hand side. Oh, nicely done from Solid Hedge. Got that truncation there. Tell you what, Solid Hedge is playing really well. Oh, I think it's only going to be a power 5 low from Gruffin, so it's going to be a 4-point lead to Solid Hedge. Took it down to 3 oranges. Solid Hedge on the ascendancy now. Well, on the charge in the ascendancy. 6-2 now the lead. By 4. Now then, Gruffin needs to really play with some degree of conservatism. He doesn't want to go too far behind here. He's already up against it. Oh, he's got some good Puyos there. He's not really using them. Okay, chain from Solid Hedge. Oh, he's going brave. But he's got purples. That was brave from Gruffin, but I think it's going to pay dividend here. He's got no conflictions. That garbage is going back. 9 chain. Now then, only a 3 chain in return from Solid Hedge, so nothing there. Gruffin pulls 1 back. He's still trading by 3, however. 6-3 to Solid Hedge. Oh, now this is interesting. Is Gruffin trying to go for a swamp? Okay, the initial attack was fine by Gruffin. Oh, tell you what, swamp 2 chain coming up. Here we go. Oh, nice dig there from Solid Hedge. Only 4 garbage, so that's residual. Well, I'll tell you what, Gruffin's got some good resources, but he just seems to be wasting them at the minute. 5 chain coming off from... Oh, here he goes, going on the reverse side. It's only going to be a 4 chain. Alright, now then, Gruffin's in serious trouble. Yeah, he's not going to get anything from that. Just seemed a bit reckless from Gruffin there, not really paying too much attention to what Sonic Hedge is doing. Oh, life's the lottery, be lucky.
It's showtime.
Oh! Thought for a moment there might have been another awkward opportunity there, but not for Hedgie. Having said that, it's not bad for Gruffin. Blues are looking good. There we go, he's got 4 chain in return for that 3. Could be one of those matches where it is a war of attrition. Oh, he had 90 for 6 there. Not taking the 90 for 6, 80 for 3, 110 for 15. That's curtains for Sonic Hedge. Maybe Gruffin could have ended that a little quicker with that 90 for 6, but doesn't matter. He's still somewhat in contention. Alright, 2 chain from Sonic Hedge to begin with. 5 chain quick as you'd like from Gruffin. Where are the greens? No greens anywhere. It's the comeback on. Deficit down to 2. GTR start from Sonic Hedge. Bit of truncation on the 2-2 stairs from Gruffin. Oh, he's going key on the right hand side. Oh, nicely done. Cupped off nicely. Okay, that's not really going to do anything. Okay, Gruffin's got a natural extension. Oh, baited. Full chain, full chain. Bit of tennis. Here we go. Bit of tennis, folks. And good night, Vienna. Son and Nadal lost out to Gruffin Federer there. We love it when we see a bit of tennis, folks. That really does get the old juices flowing. Okay then, meanwhile, Gruffin building tall and building quickly. Sonic Hedge being conservative, he's got his GTR line there ready. Oh, he's got... That's not bad actually from Sonic Hedge. I thought for a moment he might have made half a mistake. Oh, lovely extension there. Here we go, full chain to full chain. The yellow's cut. But it's only a 7 chain from Gruffin, so this will be safely negotiated by Sonic Hedge. It starts to open up a lead again. Gruffin is yet to get ahead in this set. And Sonic Hedge re-establishes a 2-point lead. Oh, I'll tell you what, good 2-chain swap coming up. Nicely done. Okay then, Gruffin needs to do some digging, and he needs to do some digging quick, whereas Sonic Hedge has got resources. He needs to be careful on how he's going to go about building on these resources. He doesn't want to take up too much time, because Gruffin can pull off something. Oh, not a block there. Power 2 into a 4-chain. Oh, I don't think Hedgie wanted to do that. Blinking, you'd miss it. A lapse of concentration has cost Sonic Hedge the game there. Alright, flat pack start from... Yeah, flat pack start from Hedgie now. Oh, that's brave. Okay, he's got Puyo, he can't seem to use at the minute. Oh, that's quite nice actually from Hedgie. Oh, he's been blocked. He's got a secondary chain that he's setting off now. Oh, good stuff from Gruffin. Good counterplay. Now then, the advantage is with Gruffin. There we go. Free chain. Oh yeah, that's done it for the Solar Hedge. Gruffin has now drawn level for the second time in this game. Could this be another 19-game thriller? Edgy sticking with what he favours. Not really had much in the way of resources there. RNG not particularly kind to either player at the minute. I mean, reds for Gruffin. Oh, I think he might have made a mistake there. Suffocation coming up. Oh no, he can still get out from Gruffin. I'll tell you what, this is legendary. It's a power 6 chain from Hedgie, but this power 7 will send it back with a huge power 8, a moon of garbage. And for the first time in this set, and at a crucial time in this set, Gruffin takes the lead and is on match point. 18th game now being played. Are we going to get to the 19th? Oh, I'll tell you what, Hedgie's starting to panic a little bit. He was front running for the majority of this game. He's got a natural tail now with the reds. Now he's going with purples. This is good stuff. Alright, chain to chain coming off. It's a 7 versus a power 7. And it's good night V. Oh, not quite good night Vienna. We can still bury. Oh, can Gruffin finish it off? Solar Hedge will need to do some legendary digging here. Oh. Power 2 chain to try and get the kill switch in, and again Hedgie can get out. Oh, I don't think that's it. No, that's it. That's gone. And I'll tell you what, that's been an absolute slog. Right, slog. And Gruffin has really come out of nowhere. He was trailing for the majority of that. Probably was a lucky reversal, as the game is determined. But there you go, the end of this Pro League contest. It's Gruffin 10, Solar Hedge 8, and Hedgie can count himself a bit unlucky with that. Brilliant. Brilliant reversal, brilliant turnaround from Gruffin, and he's nicked it at the death. Alright folks, we're going to get another game on. We're going to stick with Puyo Esports and we're going to have Woomy against Sonic Hedge. So Sonic Hedge has got some soul searching to do after blowing a lead against Gruffin. I tell you, it was a fantastic turnaround from Gruffin. Absolutely brilliant turnaround from Gruffin. We just put the scores in so that we know what's going on. There will be some news with regards to the tables. Now, I did say that I'll try and get the beginner and intermediate tables up for you. Watch this space. A little later on during this stream, I will be announcing the results of the beginner and intermediate league and what happens with regards to next Saturday when we get to the playoffs. So please hold out for that. Okay then, so the room is made. It's time to rock and roll. So combatants are set. Because we've already got a Harpy player, we're gonna go from Harpy Cam to Sariri Cam. Let's get this show on the road. Alright, both players are favouring GTR as their setup. See what happens from here on out. Okay, initial block isn't really going to do too much to Woomy there. Oh, that's a nice follow-up attack. 5 garbage from Woomy. Oh, nice stuff here. Just casual pokes at the minute between both these players. Casual pokes. Oh, there's a buffer there. Okay, here we go. Full chain. But there's no blue there. Unfortunate from Woomy. Hedgie on the board. Solid Hedge on the board. Going 1-0 up. That chain wasn't really going to carry on with the yellow stopping the blues from falling down. Oh, nice turnaround there from Woomy. Meanwhile, you can see what Solid Hedge is doing. Okay, first prod. Actually has done nothing to Solid Hedge at all. Now then, Woomy. Blimey, how many reds does this game want to give? Where are the purples? Where were the purples, game? Brilliant chain from Solid Hedge. Goes 2-0 up. But wow, no purples. Absolute drought of purples. We ran out of Ribena. Quick, get the Vimto instead. It's no substitute. Other cordials are available. Okay, dropping on the blues there is Woomy. Solid Hedge, again, GTR. It's a nice line, that. He's got a natural extension with the yellows. Oh, here we go. Chain up. It's a 7 from Solid Hedge. It's 210 garbage. It's curtains for Woomy. It's free for Solid Hedge. And it looks like playing as Ali is bringing some much needed fortune for Hedgie. Okay, quick 2-chain poke. Hasn't really done too much to Woomy. It's something that Woomy can work with. Oh, there was a natural extension there for Woomy, but I don't think she's going to go for it. Alright, chain coming off. Oh, it's only a power 3. Now then. Bit of tennis. 6 chain. Oh, I'll tell you what, power 4 into a 5. It might actually nullify it. It brings it down to 5. Brilliant stuff from Hedgie. Now then, follow up. 3 chain from Woomy. Same strength 3 chain from Sonohedge. Another 3 chain from Woomy. Wave after wave. 2 chain now resolving. 70 for 4, 40 for 8. Another 5. Another 2 chain. Another 5 garbage from Woomy. Wave after wave. Now then, another 2 chain. Woomy needs to be careful now. She'll need bigger chains. Tell you what, this is a real struggle match. 90 for 5. Now look at the line from Sonohedge. Look at the line from Sonohedge. He's looking for a power chain. He's not getting the resources to get the power chain. 3 chain meanwhile from Woomy. Oh, that might actually close the game out. No, it won't. It won't. Hedgie's still in this. Oh, maybe not anymore. Oh, I'll tell you what. No, there's no greens there. That's not going to carry that on. And a long vigil. And a hard-earned victory for Woomy. She's finally on the board. Oh, what a contest. That was only the 4th game in this set. Okay then, looking at the state of play, it's a nice... I'll tell you what, it's a good committal there from Sonohedge, should he wish to go for it, or he's looking to extend and build on his chain. He's got committals. I'll tell you what, Woomy has some committals as well. It's a 5 chain from Sonohedge. And it's a 5 chain from Woomy, which has resolved in only 6 garbage falling. Now then, roll reversal maybe. Oh, tell you what, that's risky for Woomy. I think there was a more natural way of building. Okay, 4 chain now. Power 2 into a 3 from Woomy. Takes it down to 11. Lots of residual garbage, and it will eventually build up. Oh, that was a moment's hesitation. Oh, Woomy needs to do some Harry Houdini stuff and try and get herself out of this. Well, not with that. That's gone, Skate. Hedgie goes 4-1 up. Centre stacking without rotating is not the way to win a match. I'll try rotating then. Nope, same difference. Oh, that was a bit of a strange one there from Hedgie, erasing the reds. Probably looking to see if the block on the far side would actually work. Okay, 4 chain now from Sonohedge. I'll tell you what, there's nothing really there for Woomy. Oh, she's in danger now. I think that was a brain freeze. The Sonohedge is 5-1 up. Will we see another fight back? Because at the moment it's one-way traffic. Okay, quick pokes from both players. Okay, building with yellows and blues now is Woomy. Okay, that block won't do anything for Woomy. Likewise, that really won't do anything for Sonohedge. Oh, he's going with reds, that's clever. His trigger is the reds. Power 2 chain. Trying to protect resources. Oh, that's a costly mistake. Is he going to get purples in time? Yes, he is. but it's okay. It's a 6. Oh, it brings it down to 73. It's still a grid filler. Woomy claws one back. At this rate, the predicted final score will be Woomy 5, Hedgie 10. 60 for 3 first attack. Block won't really do anything. Oh, there was a better tail there, Woomy. I must admit, there was a better tail there. Again, that attack really won't do anything to Woomy. Okay, sees the bait. Goes with the chain. Power chain into the 6. Garbage goes back, and there's nothing there for Sonic Hedge. Caught between a rock and a hard place. Woomy gets 2 on the bounce. They got very similar starts for GTR. Oh, lets the yellows go. Goes for a quick 2 chain. 3 chain in return. Oh, caught on the frame is Woomy. All clear coming up. Caught on the frame again is Woomy. Oh, I'll tell you what. Caught on the frame once. Shame on me. Caught on the frame twice. Game, what are you doing? That went, yes, indeed, the frame catcher. That went from a case of. You can't be sisters to game like that, literally like that. Well, Woomy needs to be careful because she's got lots of blue conflicts. That chain is never going to reach. It's only a 6. Mind you, it's only a 5 from Sonic Hedge. An inventive 5. That's going to take him out of it. Woomy trying to find some fight. We've had a couple of bonkers games already. Okay, here we go. First attack there to Woomy. Building on GTR. I'll tell you what, where are the reds? Hedgie needs some reds. He's got the red. He needs to build on the tail now. Oh, that was a bit of a costly one. Okay, it's a 4 chain on a poke. But I'll tell you what, look at this lovely tail. It's a 9 from Woomy. And that cost 6 chains. That mistake cost 6 chains from Sonic Hedge. Hat-trick of wins for Woomy. And suddenly she's back in contention, only trailing by 1. Both looking at GTR as their starts. Oh, power chain coming up. Oh, brave for Woomy, going for the rush. Power 6. Where are the greens? No greens there. Oh, successful rush. Absolute parita. We are at parity. Scores level 6 apiece. Oh, nice little start there from Sonic Hedge. Looking at flat pack. Oh, there's an all. Oh, not quite an all clear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. How many more times does it need to be said? That was a horrible hash from Woomy. She worked so hard to bring herself level. And that silly mistake has kind of thrown it away, but Solo Hedge has a 1-point lead. Doesn't mean to say this game is over, because it's far from over. No, it's Woomy looking for power. Because it's only... Oh. Fortune favours the brave sometimes. I'm surprised the garbage didn't fall after that chain erase. That was a very ugly chain. Doesn't matter how you win, it's that you win. Oh, I'll tell you what, Woomy looking at the fruity tails. Oh, this is interesting from both players actually. You can see that Solo Hedges is much cleaner. Now he's got blues. Blues are his natural extension. He's got lots of blues. Chain going off. Green's now for Woomy. Power 8. Only a 3 chain, okay. So that didn't work at all for Woomy. Trying to go for a backdoor. There isn't one there. It's boarded shut. Hedgie leads again. Goes without saying that, just like in the previous game, where it took a while before Gruffin was able to bring himself to some kind of lead, Woomy has yet to lead in this set. Oh, tell you what, that's fine. Yeah, okay. Nice little tail for Woomy. Okay, how quick? Oh, I don't think he wants it. Oh, it's an 8 chain. It wouldn't have mattered anyway. It would not have mattered. Either would have been caught off guard or completely outchained. It need not matter as Woomy draws level once again. We're into the 17th game. It's 8 apiece. Will lightning strike twice? That's the question. If lightning strikes twice, I will be very surprised. Now then, Woomy looking at power. Just looking at this chain from Solo Hedge. He's got something. He just needs... Oh, he hasn't got anything actually. Power 7. Got a backdoor. It's only going to be a 6. It could happen again. This could happen again. Lightning might strike twice. It was 8-all in the last game when Gruffin pulled ahead. Woomy is now ahead on match point. It could happen again. Solo Hedge is determined not to let it happen twice in a row, surely. Okay, that block won't really do anything. Okay, 2 chain. It's a 2 chain. Alright, now then. Woomy's got some repairing to do. Breaks the chain, gets back to its initial roots. Oh, hang on, Solo Hedge is in trouble. Oh! Oh, that was cut! That was really, really bad from Hedgie! And it's happened again. Lightning has struck twice from seemingly out of nowhere. Final result, 2 chain that takes it rather than something that was considered lucky. But all the same, that's the second time Solo Hedge has gone with a lead, gets to 8-all, and then concedes it right at the end. So there you go. Woomy 10, Solo Hedge 8. It's happened again, folks. Twice consecutively. Wow. I mean, what do you say to that, really? That's like no luck for Hedgie whatsoever. All that hard work, it gets nicked at the death. Twice, back to back, getting it stolen from him at the death. Okay then guys, we're going to do a bit of a hot swap. We're going to move from PPE to PPT.
Sega! Tetris.
Sonic Hedge will still be with us. We're going to go from Woomy to Bloomy. So let's get the room up as we do the hot spot. We have gone from Puyo Esports now to Puyo Tetris. And everyone is ready to rock and roll, so we can get good old hashtag Echolocam back and trending. There we go, Echolocam ready to rock and roll.
I'm here. I don't intend to lose. Let's play together.
We're going to be stacking up blocks in Tetris. This is going to be a Puyo versus Tetris encounter. So let's rock and roll. Oh, interesting there from Blue. Now, Blue does have a habit of misdropping, and the misdrops usually cost him. Having said that, he can be very quick. Oh, going for the side too wide. Oh, tell you what. Oh! Oh! Wow! Nicely done there from Blue. Oh, the missed drop though. He needs to do some repairing here. Interesting to see the side too wide. It's something that, if you remember in the beginner league, Japandi was trying to do, but he initiated that with a T-spin double, which we see also from Blue. Completely different challenge now for Sonic Hedge. He needs to regroup after those 2 losses in Puyo Esports. Oh, he's close to the top now. Going for a free chain. Nicely done using the garbage to his advantage there. Bit of a waste there of the T-pieces from Blue, but he's got back-to-back Tetris followed by another back-to-back. Oh, fantastic! That misdrop actually helped him.
That was perfect.
And he takes the first game and goes 1-0 up. Alright, into the second game. They look like good minnows for a 10-minute perfect clear on the Echolocam's end, but Echolocam is only to observe, it won't take part. Initial DT cannon set up into the back-to-back T-spin triple. Got a bit of a side 4 wide, but nothing too whatever you want to call it. Back-to-back Tetris meanwhile hasn't got the resources to really carry it on. Tell you what, brave this from Hedgie. Oh, he's got to be careful now. Oh, he's got a 2-chain backdoor. Oh, T-spin double. Oh, that's going to be it. That will be it. That's gone.
That was perfect.
2-0. Blew me ahead. Okay, into the third game now. Really quick this from Bloomy. Oh, back to back. Gets the DT cannon in, nearly messes up the rotation. 20 garbage, 4-chain in return. Good stuff this. 4 lines, that's a Tetris really back. Oh, I'll tell you what, this is a good dig. Another 20 garbage. Wow. Great stuff from Bloomy. The Blue Woundster. Competition really heating up. Oh, gets the S spin in. Gets the overhang for a T-spin double, just as looking for that T-piece. Oh, fantastic chain. Look at that lovely chain from... Oh, here we go. Lovely chain that from Solid Hedge, trying to get himself back into it. Now a dig. Okay, free chain, 80 for 21. That's 5 lines. That's quite a few lines. Excuse me. Alright. Blue's now needed for Hedgie. Gets a free chain. All 6 lines. This is where Bluey's got to be careful. He can be a bit vulnerable. Into the Tetris. Nice little covering of garbage there. Back-to-back Tetris meanwhile. Okay, that 2 chain starting to... Okay, looks as if we've got margin time kicking in now. Oh, miss drop there from Bloomy. Gets the back-to-back Tetris. Oh, another back-to-back Tetris. Now then. Dig? Nope, no dig there. Probably needed the S piece a bit quicker. Oh, here we go. Oh, tell you what. This is brave. Gets the Tetris in. Risky play from Bloomy, trying to keep himself in it. Oh, I tell you what, that was a natural chain. Oh, nice Tetris. Here we go. Still 6 lines to go. That's it. Logjam has been broken and Solid Hedge has reclaimed a point. Oh, got some really good music now. It's a real nice way of building the DT cannon. There it goes. 20 garbage. Smash. Okay, into a T-spin double. Oh, nice long tail there from Solid Hedge. Oh, he's got the right colour as well. Here we go. 7 chain coming up. Oh, I'll tell you what, this will be legendary if... Yeah, he's fine. He's been able to survive that attack. Got to be careful now as Blue. He's running low on resources. Right. Will there be a legendary dig? No, I don't think there's any legendary dig. He's got T-spin double overhang. Now then. 2 chain from Solid Hedge, trying to buffer that attack and keep the momentum with him. Oh, that was a miss drop from... you're not going to get a spin in there. That was a horrible miss drop there from Bloomy. He's right for the picking. See what he's trying to do. Oh, that was a horrible swap. That was a horrible minnow swap from Blue. I mean, he was pretty much dicing with death anyway. But Solid Hedge has drawn level. Ah, my favourite music in Puyo Tetris. Okay, interesting start. I mean, you got the foundation for flat pack. I always find that to be slightly risky when you're playing against Tetris players. It's a bit of a catch-22 really, because you would expect... Here we go, power chain. Oh! Garbage spike! And Solid Hedge is into the lead. Forget what I was saying earlier. But building flat can be quite problematic against Tetris players. Likewise, if you build too high up, you might end up Oh, here we go. 10-minute perfect clear. You might end up with your resources buried and nowhere to go. I'll tell you what, it's not really going to bother Hedgie all that much. Looking at it. He's trying to get through to some resources at the bottom. Again, that's not really going to do too much. He's got the right right Puyo there. Oh, back it goes. Bit of tennis. Managed to buffer most of the attack. Gets a T-spin double overhang. Oh, that's good from Blue. Burying that trigger. And then 2 chains, 2 chains. Oh, I'll tell you, can you see that? Oh, can he get it in? No, he can't. I'm going for a T-spin double, though. That was a very unique way of getting a T-spin triple overhang. He's managed to patch himself up. Look at this lovely 5-chain meanwhile from Hedgie, and now then. Oh, 3 T-pieces in a row! It's what you dream of when you're setting up the initial DT cannon.
You can't compete with me.
Absolutely useless at the late game there from Blue. And Sonic Hedge has managed to stitch 4 together. And is now leading by 2. As we have the Pyrotechnics music, fusion music, take us into this next game. Oh, this is nice from Sonic Hedge. Oh, however, that wasn't. Now then, repair job needs to be done. Meanwhile, Blue is just building up, not under any pressure so far. Or is he looking for the bang bang? I think he's looking for the bang bang. Back to back Tetris, back to back Tetris, bang bang! It's only a 3-chain, it's that's taken a lot of the sting out. Okay, another Tetris from Blue. Is he gonna continue? Oh, that was a miss drop. Into the back to back Tetris. Oh, I have a feeling that might do it. It has.
That was perfect.
Blue back in the game. 3-4. Okay, here we go. Into the 8th game. After that initial 2-game win from Blue, looks as if Sonic Hedge was able to get some momentum. It's a very interesting way of building there. Blue. Oh, gets the T-spin double. Meanwhile, the GTR uplink there from Hedgie looks quite nice. He's got a good tail. How brave is he gonna be? No, he's gonna let it go. Here we go, 7-chain. Oh, there's a lot of lines. Oh, here we go. Dig on the go. Nicely done. 3-chain there is going to counter all of that guy. Oh! Oh! Hello! That was almost a critical miss drop on both occasions there, especially the initial one from Bloomy. Oh. I bet his heart was in his mouth there. And he's got a T-spin overhang, gets the T-spin. Nicely done, he's letting dig now. Letting stored power take advantage there. 4-chain meanwhile. Bit of tennis. Oh, here we go. That's quite an amount of garbage there from Sonic Hedge. Into a T-spin double. Got a dig. There's a dig. Oh, ran out of minnows. Okay, all square so far. Struggle match on the go. Into a T-spin double. Now into a bit of a dig. Oh, I'll tell you what. This is okay. 7 combo. 13 garbage. Having the Puyo player has the advantage there in terms of being able to keep the pressure on. Oh, here we go. 5 chain now. Margin time has kicked in. That's an awful lot of lines. Solid Hedge back in contention. 5-3 he leads by 2. There is a 10-minute perfect clear with the S-spin. Now then. Is he looking for number 2? Don't think he's going to get it. He's got a T-spin overhang. Oh, going into a Tetris. That's nicely done. 18 garbage. But look at this beautiful follow-down chain. 4 lines on the backswing. Oh, interesting from Blue. Needs to be careful. Okay. Is there a bit of a... No, not going for a dig yet, but he does have... I thought he was going to go for it. Oh, hang on! That's a good dig. That's 24 garbage. Oh. He's got a T-spin triple overhang. He's got the minnows. Now then, bit of a dig. Oh, he can still keep the dig going as well. 16 garbage. This is good stuff from Blue. Wave after wave, trying to catch Solid Hedge off guard. Oh, I think that might have just swung it in his favour. Yeah, with the back-to-back Tetris.
That was perfect.
Nicely done there by Blue. And it's 4 to Blue, 5 to Solid Hedge. So Solid Hedge now just leading by the 1. Oh, looks as if he's trying to go for a 10-minute perfect clear there. Oh, good stuff this from Blue. Is he going to run out of minnows? Oh, he's got 2 eyepieces. That's perfect. Another T, and he's got it. Okay, chain coming off. Oh, here he goes. 7 chain. This is close. Now the question is, what can Blue do in order to get out of this? Because he's quite high up. Triple line clear, single line clear. 4 chain meanwhile. That's 5 lines. Oh, that puts Blue under immense pressure. Gets a triple line clear. Now then. Oh! The miss drops are killing Blue. T-spin mini! Can he get it over there? Is he? Yeah, he's gone. This man has tagged several 7 chains. He's a good player. He's a good player, is Blue. Lovely way of getting that initial DT cannon. Here we go. 3 T pieces. Euphoria. Nearly an orange of garbage. Here we go, 4 chain. That'll send that back. It's only 3 lines. You can let that drop. Oh, he's building. He's waiting for the other eyepiece. Here we go. Back-to-back Tetris. Back-to-back Tetris. 10 garbage on the backswing. Oh, he's going again for the back-to-back Tetris. There we go. 24 garbage. More than 24 garbage. Oh, I'll tell you what, this is looking very promising for Blue. Another eyepiece, and this is going to be his game. Here it comes. Back-to-back Tetris. Back-to-back Tetris. 33 garbage. One counter to 32. Curtains for Solar Hedge. Blue is not letting him get away. Solar Hedge that game got thoroughly rinsed. The RNG was very kind to Blue in that game. Here we go. Into the DT cannon. Oh, 20 garbage. Is there the recipe for success? Into a back-to-back Tetris, into another back-to-back Tetris, and Hedgie gets his chain off. 6 chain on the back. Oh, tell you what, that was pretty good there from Blue, but he's struggling now. Oh, is he going to go for T-spin triple overhang? I think he is. You bet he is. Back-to-back T-spin triple. Here we go, bit of a dig. 17 garbage. All right, 4 chain meanwhile from Solar Hedge. Back-to-back Tetris is going to send 4 garbage back. 1 counter to 3. Garbage resolved. There's an extra element here with the panic music being played. Okay, 6 garbage has fallen there. Oh, here we go. Lovely 6 chain. And he's not getting out of this one. Lovely 6 chain there from Solar Hedge, and Blue unable to tank it. Solar Hedge now leading by 2. Sticker of Puyo now takes us into this game. That's an interesting way of trying to go for a 10-minute perfect clear. Does give him the T-spin overhang. GTR meanwhile from Solar Hedge. Oh, he's got a nice little extension there. Oh, this is interesting from Solar Hedge. Oh, but the massive reds! Huge cut! Oh, 16 lines though. Now then. Dig. 1 line back. Tell you what, there's a lot of digging that needs to be done now. And Blue has got to be careful not to suffocate himself. Gets a nice overhang there for T-spin double. Oh, is he gambling on an eyepiece? Oh, he's got the eyepiece. Back-to-back Tetris. Now then, he needs to do a bit of digging. T-spin double overhang. 4 chain meanwhile from Hedgie. Oh, nicely done. Beautiful counter attack there from Blue. Oh, he misjudged. He overshot the length there. Okay, what next for Blue? Okay, nice. Nice that from Hedgie. Now can he finish it off? Oh, I'll tell you what. This is turning out to be quite interesting. Nope. Oh, you what? Trying to find the back door was Blue. Got that slam shut in his face. Hedgie restores a 3-point lead. Oh, hello. 10-minute perfect clear. Don't think you're going to get a second one. No second one there for Blow, but he does go for the Tetris. Oh, nice. Oh, no. That's a really nice 2-chain there from Hedgie. He's getting back down to his resources. Oh, D-Tet there. D-Tet there. Back-to-back Tetris. After that back-to-back T-spin double. That is a lot of garbage. 17 garbage there. Correction, 16. Just did a quick count there. Oh, but the miss drop. Gotta be careful now with Blow. Oh, still a dig there. Not going for it. Here we go. 90 for 13. T-spin single takes 2 of those lines away. Back-to-back Tetris. Oh, look at this. He's got through to his resources. No, he hasn't. I thought he got through to his resources, but he's got a natural tail. He's got a natural tail. He can still keep building as well. Depends on how adventurous Hedgie wants to be. Oh, he needs to be careful now. Oh, this might be the crux. Back-to-back Tetris. Gets the overhang. That's going to be curtains, though.
That was perfect.
Tussle at the top and Blue takes it. It looks as if Sonic Hedge was able to get his chain off, but not quite. But this is turning out to be quite an exciting encounter. Here we go, T-spins. Oh, Blue's got to be careful. Oh, lovely! Look at this! All clear! Back-to-back T-spin mini isn't going to do anything. Hang on a minute. There's a dig here. Oh, no. No second all clear for Sonic Hedge. Plan was thwarted there by Blow. Now then. Tetris meanwhile for Blue. 5-chain on the backswing. It's going to take this game away. Blue's too high up, even with that miss drop. Sonic Hedge now on match point, leading by 3. Surely not again. Oh, all clear start. Oh, hang on a minute. No, not there. I think there was a 10-minute perfect clear there for Blue. Might have just squandered it. And that miss drop's gonna hurt him. Okay, 4 lines on the backswing. Here we go. This is good from Sonic Hedge. Oh, hang on a minute. We might have a disconnect. We have a disconnect. To be continued, folks. That was a disconnect. Oh dear. We'll get the room back up. There's only probably one game left to be played. That's what happens. This is where Nintendo needs to improve their internet. You can't rely on peer-to-peer. It doesn't work. You need dedicated servers. Let's get back into the room. Let's rock and roll. Sonic Hedge needs to win 1 more. Blue needs to win 4 more.
I'm here. Let's play together. I don't intend to lose.
£1, 1 hour. Sounds about right. This is like going to the coin ops.
Oh, I lost.
Alright then, the game is resumed. Tetris from Blue to begin with. Oh, nice and quick. Is he banking on how many eyepieces? Gotta be careful. Because it's a 5 chain. Oh, back-to-back Tetris. Oh, he's got some repairing to do. Yeah, tell you what. Hedgie wants that win. He was convinced he was going to win that last game before the disconnect. Back-to-back Tetris now from Blue. Gets the overhang for a T-spin double back-to-back. Sets himself back up with a T-spin double. And the suffocation. Back-to-back Tetris. Oh! Oh, could this be the cruelest of fates? Blue has reclaimed 1. Sonic Hedge is still in bonus point territory. Well, if he wins, he'll win with a bonus point. Meanwhile, 10 minnow, perfect clear. Oh, garbage RNG. Gotta be careful now as Sonic Hedge. I'll tell you what, this is legendary. He's dropped it down 1. Here comes a bit of a dig. 13 garbage. Oh, he can claw his way out. Can Hedgie? Oh, he left himself with too much to do. There's no chain there. There's a chain there. It's a 4. Oh, he's managed to get himself back into the game. There we go. That garbage actually helped. Into a back-to-back, into a Tetris. That has allowed. Ah, nice T-spin mini. That has allowed Blue to tank quite a bit of that garbage. Gets himself into a T-spin double. He's got another overhang should he wish to take it. No, he's not taking it. Oh, he gets himself into a position where he can actually do something. Oh, he's got to be careful now as Blue. That's pushed him over. It's pushed him over. I tell you what, Hedgie's heart was in his mouth. I'm certain of it. But he's finally claimed a win in this game. In this stream. As it happens, Blue really did push him and has done some legendary tanking. But it's Blue 7, Sonic Hedge 10. And Sonic Hedge is finally on the board in terms of points on this stream. Yeah, as you can see, we're going to have Angel of Diamond versus Sonic Hedge. Pretty much sticking with Sonic Hedge this time round, but we're going to do the old switcheroo. We're going to close PPT, grab your hard hats, your high-vis jackets and your safety shoes. We're going PPE. Back to Puyo Esports. For this game, Angel of Diamond versus Sonic Hedge. Been a bit of a marathon here for Sonic Hedge. So let's connect online. Get ourselves ready. And after this, I'll give you a rundown on the tables. Make sure that Hedge is in. He is. We are now connecting. While we're connecting, some lights on so I can see what I'm doing. And we're going to get the Harpy Cam up and running again. We have Ciel and Alex. Ciel being played by Angel of Diamond. Alex being played by Sonic Hedge. And the Harpy Cam. Let's rock and roll! Different styles of GTR from both players. Excuse me. Bit of a tail going on now for both Angel of Diamonds, who's building very nicely. Here we go. Quick 2 chain. That's 12 garbage. 2 chain in return. Oh, nice. Actually catches. Now then, knockout blow. Knockout blow. Where's the knockout blow coming from? Doesn't need a knockout blow. But that's a nice side committal there. The Sonic Hedge goes 1-0 up. Okay, initial poke from Angel Diamond. Good poke actually with that even spread. Actually, I haven't said that. It's inventive from Sonic Hedge. Oh, he could have gone for the committal there. He can still go for a committal. Not a strong committal though. Now 7 chain coming up. Oh. This is interesting. Going with power 5. Oh, brings it down to 66. Unlucky Hedgie. Angel of Diamond levels up. Levels up. Yeah, we'll go with that. So after 2 games, it's 1 apiece. Okay. Angel of Diamond looking for a bit of key. Not really getting it. I'll tell you what, Hedgie. This is looking good from Hedgie. Here we go. Residual garbage. That won't bother Hedgie all that much. This, however, that's going to take it away. That was really bad, I must admit, from Hedgie. So Angel of Diamond goes 2-1 up. I think Hedgie could have used his resources a bit better if I'm being critical. But let me tell you something, it is much easier when you're sitting here watching the game than it is actually playing the game. You know, the view from the armchair can be rather privileged. Meanwhile, Sullen GTR kind of blocked off. Sorry, Miskin GTR kind of blocked off. Now then, back it goes, power 8. And nothing there really for Solid Hedge. So a hat-trick of wins from Angel of Diamond. 3-1 now to Angel. Okay, quick 2-chain poke. That's pretty good doing anything to Solid Hedge. Oh, he's got a committal now. Oh, yep, going for the 5-chain. Angel of Diamond has a 6 in return. Oh, I'll tell you what, trying to buffer that attack was Solid Hedge. I think he needs to try and use some kind of Nohoho frog stack. He's getting himself into some kind of contention. Oh, it's a 4-chain. Yeah, that's going to be enough. 4 on the bounce for Angel of Diamond. Alright, into the next game. Now then, let's have a look and see what's... I'll tell you what, Angel of Diamond's got a nice little extension, and I'll tell you who else has got a nice little extension, Solid Hedge. Oh, here we go, got committal. It's not going to trouble him. Oh, I'll tell you what, that's a beautiful... Oh, I thought he was going to extend further on that. He should have... Maybe he should have done so. Because he's given Angel of Diamond a bit of time to build. Here we go. It's only an 8. Oh, but this is much nicer from Angel of Diamond. Power 9. No purples there, nothing to carry the chain on. Angel of Diamond, 5 on the bounce. Interesting stuff now from both players. Swamp 2-chain. And a nice power single to seal the deal. And Angel of Diamond's running away with it now. 6-1. Looks as if Angel of Diamond's got the old stair type going. Oh, Wiz will be pleased. I'll tell you what, he's got a lot of resources he can use. Chain coming off. Now then, Hedgie can still build. And I think he went the wrong way. He went completely the wrong way with his trigger. Rushed into it. Caught completely off guard. That was very poor. Kind of gifted that win to Angel, who's now 7-1 up. He's won 7 straight on the bounce. Power 2-chain, ready for 13. This is really good stuff from Angel of Diamond. Going with the down stack. Oh, that actually hasn't done anything to hurt Hedgie all that much. He can still break free. Here we go, 3-chain now. Okay, now then, another 3-chain. Resources are there. Oh, I'll tell you what, that's looking really good now from Solid Hedge. He's managed to get himself back into this game. Now a 4-chain. Into a 5, I apologise. Completely takes the game away, and the rot has stopped for the minute. Nicely done that from Solid Hedge, trying to claw his way back into this game. At the moment, Angel of Diamonds has got the bonus point. First poke there now to Angel of Diamond. Poke in return. Oh, he's being brave. Hedge's got two triggers. He's been blocked on most triggers now. Oh, he's not going to get them. He won't going to get it. He had two triggers for that chain, but in the end he got punked. There's some good pressure plays here from Angel of Diamonds, who's building very quickly, very comfortably, very confidently. Initial poke now from Solo Hedge, trying to wrestle some initiative back in his direction. Oh, look at this beautiful 6 chain. Fantastic from Angel of Diamonds. Oh, another purple would have made that very interesting. But it's not going to be enough. It's 62. It's a swamp 2 into a 3. Angel of Diamonds on 9. One more to go and he's taken it. This is where Solo Hedge needs to be careful. He's got resources he can use. Oh, here we go. Pack it in, pack it up. Gonski, curtains, whatever simile you want to use, it was there. And the game declares that it was a free chain that took the spoils. And it was a bit of a rout. Let's not lie, it was a bit of a rout. So the end of this Pro League contest is Angel of Diamond 10, Solo Hedge 2. And Solo Hedge kind of got rinsed a bit there. Alright then guys, we're going to move away from PPE and we're going to go straight into PPT for PC, as we're going to have Rory the Fiend against Angel of Diamonds. This one's going to be quite the contest. So let's get into the game. Let's rock and roll. Rory the Fiend, Angel of Diamonds. Can you guys hear me nicely? Let me know in the chat. Does my voice come over quite cleanly over the in-game audio? This one's... Thank you very much, Crash. That works nicely. Alright then, here we go. This one's going to be another one of those slobber knockers.
Let's play together.
I apologise for the coughing.
Wanna play with me?
It's going to be that kind of contest. Rory the Fiend, Angel of Diamond. And the game has begun. So you can see Angel of Diamond's got GTR going on. And of course Rory the Fiend, his coveted stairs technique. It's what he's known for. Building his tail now at the minute. Okay, bit of back and forth to begin. Okay, 2 chain. Not really going to do too much to Rory. Oh, that might. No, it's alright. It allows Rory to dig down and get to his chain. Here we go then. Oh, power 6 into a 9. Where are the reds? Where were the reds? Wow.
Let's try that again.
A win for science.
Wow. Looking for reds was Angel of Diamond. No reds there. And Rory the Fiend takes first blood. Right, into the second game. But the main battle theme taking us into this one. It's going to be GTR versus Stairs. Oh, nice little turn around there. You can see the trigger with the blues now on Angel of Diamond's side. Now then, what is Rory looking for here? Oh, going for a free chain. Oh, nearly! Nearly gets his man. Now then, how many reds are needed? 7 chain, power 2. Into a 7. How quickly can Angel of Diamond build back up? Oh, nicely done. That power 2 chain keeps the garbage on Rory's side. Now then, into a 4. This is great stuff from Angel of Diamond. Now then, Rory the Fiend hasn't got much room to go. Nope, nothing there.
I knew I'd win.
1-0. Scores level immediately. CrashX101 says, I love me a good slobber knocker, don't we all? We all love a good slobber knocker. When you have really good matches, you get people in to play the game. And that's exactly what we at PuyoGB aim to do. Oh, I'll tell you what, this is nice from Rory. Oh, he's looking for... Oh, he needs to be careful. He's going to waste too many resources otherwise. I think he realises this. That block isn't going to do anything. I tell you what, he's got the right colour. Here we go, chain coming off. Now then, Angel of Diamond, what do you got? Oh, he's run out of room! Power 9 into a 10. Nearly a crown of garbage. And Rory the Fiend, 2-1 up. Okay, into the 4th game. Nice. Puyos for Stairs. Also for the extensions. This is, look at how quickly Rory's building. Angel of Diamonds. Trying to go for something quick. Nicely done from Rory. Okay then, Angel of Diamond, what do you got? Because you are in serious trouble. Power 9. Against what looks to be just a straight 9. It's a nice tail, that, from Angel of Diamond, but it's not going to do anything. Still leaves him with over 120 garbage to deal with. Rory the Fiend strings back-to-back wins. And goes 3-1 up. This is still early doors, mind you. Can all change. One thing that hasn't changed for a minute is the music. Oh, okay, this is interesting for Rory. He's looking for a spike. He sees the counterplay. 100 for 38. That's a lot of garbage going back. 36 now. Now then, what is Rory going to do here? Because he's got the advantage. Oh, yeah, just waiting. Picking his spot. Oh! Done him like a kipper. I think Angel was trying to quickly cycle through Puyos. But on the return, definitely done him. Alright. Witch's theme. Areas 4 and 5, if you will. All clear! We have an all clear in the house. However, the advantage is with, though it's with Rory the Fiend. Well, I'll tell you what, blues look good. Go for a free chain. This is good stuff from Angel of Diamond. Holding back, but he hasn't got any blues. Now then. He needs to try and burrow out. Oh, he's not going to be able to. He's got a free chain. Takes it down to 2. Now then. Blues look good. Where are the blues? Single chain there. Huge 2 chain coming up. 110 for 16. 19 on the backswing. Now then. What can go on here? Free chain now from Rory. Nah, Angel of Diamond wasn't going to get anything there. It's so unlucky. But nothing there, and Rory the Fiend is now really stringing together these wins. 5-1 up. Really good stuff so far. Okay then, Angel of Diamond going for GTR. I think he realised he's trying to go for the big power attacks, the thorns, the spikes. Wasn't really going to work for him. Well, I'll tell you, he's got a nice natural extension there with the reds. He's trying to go back to front. Okay, Rory's got a chain off now. Oh, he's taking a risk. He needs purples now. He's got purples. That's a beautiful 10 chain, meanwhile, from Rory the Fiend. Is his tail going to work? Because he's going to need this tail. All clear again from Rory the Fiend. He brings it down to just 32, but the all clear. Okay, Angel of Fiend. Angel of Fiend. Yeah, we're going to call him Angel of Fiend. Angel of Diamond can still try and do something. Oh, he's not going to be able to now. That's it. It's gone. Nothing there. Oh, what a contest that was. Gosh. Blink and you'll miss it. 6-1 though to Rory the Fiend. He's managed to find his feet. Oh, now he's looking for the fawn. He gets the all clear. He's got garbage Puyos to deal with, but he's got the all clear. Oh, well, this is great for Rory the Fiend. He's really baiting. And he goes too early. I mean, yes, he's still got the advantage. Oh, any reds, any reds. Oh, there is, but he can't get anything there. Oh, fantastic neutralisation there from Rory the Fiend. Phantom attack from Angel of Diamond does manage to get that single chain to unleash the all-clear payload, but it meant nothing because he couldn't hook a Puyo over just to try and keep himself in the game. So we're going to the next game. This is a beautiful key set up now from Angel of Diamonds. What do you say to that?
Let's try that again.
Toying with him. Rory the Fiend is toying with Angel of Diamonds. It's unbelievable. Oh, everyone's got an all clear start. Life's a lottery. Be lucky. Oh, here we go. Two chains, completely neutralised. Oh, but hang on a minute. Fawn attack coming up. Power single into a 2 and a power 3. 32 garbage. Same as the basic 4 chain. Rory adopting more of a freestyle line. Oh, nice. Nice bit of digging, but it's a 5 chain. 3 chain on the return. It's still 34. It's still going to take Angel of Diamond out of the equation. Rory the Fiend is now on match point. This is pretty much one-way traffic. And we've got Strange Klug's Fiend taking us into this game. Now then, oh, bit of a big old single there. 5 chain now from Rory the Fiend. What have you got? Angel of Diamond gets a 4 chain in return. Keeps himself in the game just about. Oh, Fawn attack. Power 2 into a 4. Oh! Epic manoeuvres coming in from Angel of Diamond, but it won't be enough. That's gone. That's curtains. That's one-way traffic. That's a route. You wouldn't really expect that. But Rory the Fiend has completely taken Angel of Diamond apart. Rinsed him all ends up. And the final score is Rory the Fiend 10, Angel of Diamond 1. It is an emphatic victory for Rory the Fiend.
I'm sad.
That was. I'm sorry.
I'm so sad.
I swear, Kay, I swear, me and Angel's matches are usually like even. Just even.
I'm for in the hell.
That was, I don't know. Damn. That makes up for losing to Wiz.
I haven't understand can you yes, I have seen that, but I've been most ridiculous.
Yeah, that was a good match. For the record, I wanted you to beat Wiz. I always want whoever's against Wiz to beat them, though. Yeah. Yeah. Nope.
Okay.
Thanks for playing, Angel. Yeah. Let me handle this, Kay.
Right, so what's going to happen is we're going to get Rory and Woomy to play against one another. So let me just get this sorted. Cool. Okay then. Great stuff. I'm going to mute. Right, so talk to the players in the background there. Getting them ready to rock and roll. It's going to be Rory against Woomy. No, the finals the playoff matches are next week, which I need to talk to you guys about, actually. Seeing as we're going to get Woomy against Rory the Fiend. Once we've done that game, well, I'll be at a point where I'll be winding the stream down, so I'll be talking to you guys about that. So yeah, please stick around, because after this game it will be the last. Let's actually turn desktop audio on so you guys can actually hear the background. So how about that game, eh? That was a rout. It's been a strange one, hasn't it? Really. You know, twice Hedgie lost it after leading in esports. Disconnect nearly threw Hedgie off. He managed to get the bonus point against Blue, and then pretty much a one-sided affair between Rory the Fiend and Angel of Diamond. That I must admit, I wasn't expecting. I wasn't expecting it to be an absolute rout. Oh, the pro players have taken a bit of a pasting, haven't they? I mean, we've actually seen some good contests in this season of PuyoGB League, and I'm quite thankful for that. And say today and tomorrow will be the last days that I'll be streaming the PuyoGB League almost as a whole, because next Saturday we'll have the playoffs. Blue played and he didn't win. Iron Pro. He lost 7 games to 10 against Sonnerhedge. You can check out how he played though once the stream is available to watch offline. Unless you're watching on YouTube, then you should be able to scroll back. So once Rory and Woomy are ready, what will happen is Rory will invite me into the room, and then we'll get the game underway. Ooh, Iron Pro. If Blue hasn't won, I don't stand a chance next year. This sounds good. This sounds as if we're going to have someone join the league next year. Am I going to ping people with playoffs? I certainly am, Miriam. You might want to stick around as well. Rory the Fiend versus Derek Styles. I don't remember Derek Styles signing up for the league. What is this? Side note, it's Woomy. No need to stay up late because playoff matches will start at 7 o'clock and there'll only be 2. Okay, let's roll out Echolocam one last time.
You challenging me?
Let's rock and roll. Who is this stranger? It's Woomy. Beautiful Puyos to start with stairs. Both players going with stairs. Very interesting that both players are leading with stairs. Woomy going for a fawn. Oh, beautiful power chain. It's going to take about half of it out. Now then, Woomy has got the advantage at the minute. That's a beautiful tail! Magnificent tail from Woomy! Wow! Rory on the back foot! I think his win streak's about to come to an end! Certainly is! Woomy has broken the jinx! She's done something that Angel of Diamond couldn't do for 9 straight games! Oh, I can be cruel. Anyways, 1-0 up to Woomy. This is very interesting. Here we go. Power chains coming out left, right, and centre. It's just going to be an absolute poke. It's going to be a poking contest. Oh, nice 4-chain. 3 chain in return from Woomy. trying to keep herself in it. 39 garbage. 30 has fallen. 9 to go. Resources buried. Rory the Fiend looking for a kill spike. Plenty of opportunities for a kill spike. 4 chain. And that's going to do it. 48 garbage. Good night, Vienna. 1 apiece. Will Woomy go back to GTR? Oh, the final boss theme. Oh no, looking at Tutu. Tutu, almost like Tutu stairs there. I'll tell you what, this is good for Woomy because I can't read what she's doing. Freestyle can be an absolute art. But she's getting a drought at the minute. Here we go, chain's coming off. Oi! Big chain, but it's not going to do anything because it's an 8 from Rory the Fiend. He's dancing all night. And he dances into the lead. To be honest, Jay, if there was a character in Puyo Puyo that was literally called a plasma-powered horse, and Rory was playing said plasma-powered horse, it'd still be him tearing it up. Oh, I have a feeling that's going to be curtains for Woomy. Oh, it's very close. And curtains. Rory the Fiend now just toying with the opposition. I think after that emphatic victory he had against Angel the Diamond, he feels as if he can do anything. Okay, both players. Oh, I thought it was going to be both players going with stairs. It's just Rory going with. Sorry, we'll be going with stairs. This is really interesting from Rory. Okay, here we go. Chain coming up. Only a power 3. I'll tell you what, it's still 60 of garbage. There's no reds there for Woomy to carry the chain up. It's a bad idea to bring up the frying pan jokes here, right? Yeah, you might want to keep them to yourself, Miriam. There is an all-clear opportunity, and both players have missed it. Oh, damage control there from Woomy. The beauty with stairs is because it's high columns. Oh, I'll tell you what, blues, blues, blues. Or reds, or reds. Loads of reds there for Woomy. Now then, she needs to do a lot of digging here. Oh. There were so many reds there! Woomy, you should have gone for the reds! I mean, building an extension and you see an attack like that, and you get the colours you need to complete your extension, you take it! You wouldn't bank on the weaker colour. Oh, I'll tell you what. Trying to catch Rory the Fiend off guard there. Power 2 chain coming up. No, not going for the power 2. Needs to be careful now, Woomy, because Rory the Fiend builds very quick. That's a beautiful chain there from Rory the Fiend. It's a 6. Woomy is getting utterly decimated at this moment in time. 6-1 to Rory the Fiend. Oh, are they both looking for fawn attacks now? That's 3 garbage on the backswing after those attacks. Swamp's on the go. Now then, Rory the Fiend. This is nice. Look at this. Oh, 42 garbage. There we go. More garbage, more pain, more punishment, more power. And a larger win streak. 7-1 now to Rory the Fiend. We've got the Sega Tetris music. Oh, that was a clean fall of garbage onto the... Oh, Swamp City. Woomy just cannot really anticipate the swamp attacks coming from Rory the Fiend here. 8-1 now to Rory the Fiend. I think what Rory the Fiend wants to do is win these games quick so he can eat some supper. He's certainly rushing the initiative. 40 for 1, 90 for 10. Okay, finally some respite. Oh, but now he's got... Wow! Laser guided nuisance, everyone! And that's broken the deadlock. Woomy's pulled another game back completely fortuitously. The game's soundtrack is letting everyone know that it's Puyo. I think it's had enough of the Tetris malarkey. Oh, Rory the Fiend. Very strange. Okay, here we go. Woomy now. It's like a fish stack. Oh, no! You're not having that one, Rory! Power play there! That's less a tennis match and more a mauling at the cricket. Back-to-back wins for Woomy. Swamp City. They're checking each other into Swamp City Motel. They really are. Okay, back to some kind of normality. Oh, nice break there from Woomy. Putting the pressure firmly on Rory the Fiend there. Smart play. Oh, Reds now look good for Woomy. Reds look very good for Woomy. Going for... Beautifully played, but it's allowed Rory the Fiend to get back into the game. It's another free chain. Now then, the reversal's on. And it's back. Rory the Fiend's in control. And Rory the Fiend has picked up a reversal win there. 9-3 now. Rory the Fiend is on match point. Oh, this is the kind of music you want to end a set with. Initial 80 for 3, 40 for 1, 40 for 8, 40 for 16, 11 garbage. Actually hasn't done too much to Woomy. Woomy can make some good plays. Now what's interesting here is 4 chain on a GTR. Mad lad. There's nothing there. You're done. Pack it up, Woomy. Gone for all money. Rory the Fiend has just cleaned house. What can you say? Those matches went quick. They really did. But yeah, the final score is Rory the Fiend 10, Woomy 3. And that's going to do it for the matches that are being played today. Great games all round, most definitely. Alright, so that is the last game that has been played, what I'm going to do is I'm going to update the table to show that Rory and Woomy have played. Although I will say this, there will be a standing of the Pro League table, but it will be before these matches are played. So what you see at the minute with the Pro League, as it stands, this is before matches were played today, so please bear that in mind. You can see the quick look there. Just sort out this table for two guys that have just played, which is now done. So let's look back at the table as it stands. So at the minute, this is before the Pro League matches were played, and you can see we've got 10 players in the Pro League. We've had a couple of people withdraw due to exams, which is absolutely fine. But as it stands, before games were played today, Wiz is at top of the table, played 5, won 5, and he just edged that encounter against Angel of Diamonds the other week. So he's currently sitting with 18 points. You get 3 points for a win, and if you win by a margin of 3 games or more during your match, you get a bonus point. So he's currently in pole position, top of the leaderboard in the Pro League before matches were played today. Angel of Diamonds sitting second with 16 points, Gruff in third with 12, and then you have Woomy with 11, Rory the Fiend and Keiko on 8 points, Sonna Hedge on 7, Blue on 4, and Strange Krug 17, and Gecko 9th and 10th without any points. Now that's going to be a danger area for those two players concerned because of the promotion and demotion. But what we're going to do first of all is I'm going to want to turn your attention to the Beginner League table, and I think this is important that we say this because the Beginner League has been played, and as you can see, we've had 12 people play. Cherno withdrew midway through, but we've managed to keep her within the table. Crumpton has won the PuyoGB Beginner League. He is champion of that league, played 11, won 9. With 9 bonus points, he is automatically promoted to the Intermediate League with 38 points. We're also going to promote 10 Mirim, who finished second, played 11, won 9, drawn 1, lost a 1 with 36 points. So both Crumpton and 10 Mirim are automatically promoted from the Beginner League to the Intermediate League. Lux, who finished third in the Beginner League, played 11, won 7 with 7 bonus points on 29, just edges Minolinski out with a slightly better point difference between matches won and matches conceded. Will be playing in the first playoff match next Saturday. So bear that in mind. Next Saturday, Lux will be playing in the Beginner Intermediate playoff match. It will be the first match that will be played next Saturday. And the reason for this is because of the league table standing in the intermediate. So let's flash the intermediate table up. And as you can see, this one's been a bit of a tricky one because Kursayan left us midway through, but he's ended up being relegated, and the circumstances in which he left, the adjudicators agreed that the penalty would be harsh. So Kursayan 97 has automatically been relegated from Intermediate to the Beginner League. Excuse me a minute, needs to take some drink some water. So because of that, 10 Mirim is automatically promoted from Beginner to Intermediate. Tyke Showers, who actually finished bottom of the Intermediate League without the penalty being applied to Kursayan 97, is automatically relegated from the Intermediate League as loser. So he goes down to the Beginner League, and Crumpton takes his place in the Intermediate League. Now, Mr. Bootcamp you're going to be playing against Lux next Saturday at 7 o'clock because you're in that playoff position. So Lux has the promotion chance, whereas Bootcamp has the demotion risk. And as you can see, Playdate only won 2 and only has 8 points. So, I hate to say it, but that is going to be a crucial contest because if Bootcamp loses, he is kicked into the beginner league and Lux will be promoted in his place into the intermediate league. The Misanthrope just misses out on the cut and stays in the intermediate league, as does that boy in ET Extreme. Now Malachi Chu, I have to say, she's been dealt a bit of a harsh hand, and really it's part of the reason why we've kicked Cursayan 97 out completely from intermediate and straight into beginner, because of foul play. But as it happens, Jay the Pilot has a promotion opportunity against whoever finishes second from bottom in the Pro League, and that he earned. Demon Chu has won the most matches, Playdate won 6, he's got 25 points with 5 bonus points. He is automatically promoted to the Pro League. So remember, bear all that in mind, because as the table stands so far in the Pro League, we'll flash that back up. Gecko, at this moment in time, is going to be automatically relegated. Strange Klug at this moment in time is on a demotion risk. We'll go back to the intermediate. Demon Chu, automatically promoted to Pro. Jay the Pilot will play next week in the second playoff game, as he's on a promotion chance. And we'll go back to the beginner table. Crumpton and Ten Miram are automatically promoted in place of the following people: Tyke Showers and Cursayan. Lux will be playing in the first playoff game against Mr. Bootcamp. So all of this will be next Saturday. Bear that in mind, folks. Bear that in mind. So just to give you an idea again, or just to reaffirm, the playoffs are next Saturday on the 20th of April. It will be at 7 o'clock. I will be taking the games. Both of them will be streamed. So you'll get to see all the drama unfold. Can Lux get promoted? Can Jay the Pilot get promoted? Next Saturday, 20th of April, 2 games. Beginner to intermediate playoff, intermediate to pro playoff, from 7 o'clock, hosted by me. Be there. And before we leave the air, we will be back tomorrow with more Pro League action, so of course the table will be updated. And it will be updated, and you'll see the table tomorrow after the matches that have been played today. So what you saw before, at the moment, what you'll see tomorrow will be the more up-to-date table for the Pro League. But as things stand, we do have some events to bring to you. So, first of all, let's talk about NGI Sakura Fight Festa 2019. This will be at the X-Fed in London. This will be on the 4th and 5th of May 2019. £15 for a weekend pass, £10 for a single day. The games you see on screen are all going to have tournaments. If you like the games and you want to support the community in London, head on over to smash.gg/SFF2019. Sign up and for more information. And all of this is on the road to Revolution. You can see there, NGI and Rice presents Revolution 2019 at Bolney Meadow, Vauxhall, London. The games you see on screen are main event games, and with Puyo Puyo Tetris being a main event title, you can be sure that PuyoGB will have a presence there. For more information on Revolution, visit ngi-revolution.co.uk. This will be in October 2019. It should be between the 11th and the 13th. Anyway, let's talk about some other tournaments that are happening. So, if you're heading over to the Mix-Up to take part in any competitions that are being hosted down in Lyon, France, next Sunday, on Easter Sunday, Bayoen, the French Puyo Puyo community, and Kano Tetris, the French Tetris community, are working in collaboration to bring you a Puyo Puyo Esports Puyo tournament with a €100 bonus pot. So if you like playing Puyo and you want to earn some money on the side, get yourself signed up to their event. Visit themixedup.eu for more information. And of course, even though Brexit is still a mitigating factor, we're still going on the assumption that we will be at Celtic Throwdown this August and September in Blanchardstown, Dublin, Ireland. On the 31st of August, we will be bringing you a Puyo Puyo Tetris swap tournament. And on the 1st of September, we will be bringing you a Puyo Puyo Esports Puyo 2 Classic Puyo tournament. For more information on that, go to CelticThrowdown.com. And that's going to do it for the stream. I am your host, Blue Hair K. Thank you very much for watching. To everyone that has taken part playing games today, being part of the stream, thank you very much for your support. And I will see you tomorrow as I bring you more Pro League Puyo matches. And just remember, the playoffs, the all-important playoffs, will be next week. 20th of April, 7 o'clock. Thank you very much, guys. Have a good night.